The Sweet Smell of Success is a 1957 film starring Tony Curtis and Burt Lancaster, and it's one of the best journalism films ever made. Journalism has always been a really cool subject in film. I I can't really say why journalism makes such a cool and compelling subject for film. It just is. I don't know how it just is. Now, what the movie really has going for it is its lavish glitz and glam from the 1950s. Of course, the movie is in black and white, but the way that everything's shot and all the lights and it just looks so gorgeous, like something that Fellini would have done, or like something from Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers' days. That's how beautiful this film looks. So right away, you're gonna enjoy the look of the film if you don't mind black and white things. Which you really should enjoy black and white films because those are some of the best. Yeah, there's really no beating this type of elegance from the 1950s. So the movie stars Tony Curtis in what's his best performance. Um, yeah, I would like his best film is Some Like It Hot, but yeah, I would say this is his best performance. He plays a press agent named Sidney Falco, living in New York, and he works for the New York Globe, where blackmail, exploitation, and empty promises are just some of his tactics in how he makes his living. His latest mission is to break up his boss's sister's relationship with a jazz guitarist named Steve Dallas. Sidney's fine with it, and he figures that it's just a simple way to brown nose his boss and to help his career. Thing is, um, the couple are madly in love with each other, and Sidney really can't do anything to stop it. He does want to stop it, of course, to further his career, and yeah, after a while, even his boss, whose name is J.J. Hunsaker, is eventually torn between letting his sister be free and keeping his sister to himself. Sir Burt Lancaster plays J.J. Hunsaker, and he's one of the best villains ever because although he's not a nice guy at all, we still empathize towards him, even though he's really not likable at all. And that's really a sign of great writing right there. Yeah, he loves his sister dearly. Well, and well, she's young and like he doesn't love her in like an incest sort of way. It's more of like he just loves her that much, and he yeah, it's kind of tough to explain how like the kind of love that he has for her. But one reason that he wants to destroy the relationship, aside from keeping his sister to himself, is that he's used to getting anything that he wants. He's really used to he's really used to all that, and since he can't do that with his sister, he um, since he can't really do a whole lot with his sister, like he can't break them apart. That's become his biggest obstacle. He really wants. He's really dead set on breaking them apart for that reason. JJ's sister's name is Susan, and she wants to do right by all. She's really the opposite of her brother, and yeah, we really we grow to like her and the guitarist that she's going to marry, that she wants to be with. We're introduced to a whole variety of characters that are interesting, and most of them are memorable, and most of them are victims of Sydney and JJ's um, nature. Most of them are part of. Most of them are victims from them. Yeah, the movie is it's very well. As I said, it's well made. Like the look of the film is great, but the characterizations of these two guys, like they're almost anti-heroes. They're not really likable, but at the same time, you can really see where they're coming from in terms of like you can kind of see their motives and how clear everything is with them. I really like that about it. They don't have to be totally. They don't have to be lovable. Just as long as they're developed properly and give us a reason to vote to root for them, and that's really a good thing on like the way that this movie's done. And you know, if these guys were more likable than they really were, I think that might have been a flaw because it just makes like having these guys almost be anti-heroes makes the film a little bit more original on that. Yeah, this movie it is a pretty overwhelming experience. Like not just the look, but the way these two characters play off each other, and also you can't forget about the script that this has. In 1982, there was this movie made called Diner, another great film. And there's this character in it who pretty much only speaks using quotes from this movie, The Sweet Smell of Success. The script in this is just simply that good. The whole movie is that good. It's as I said, it's overwhelming. It's and like in just about everything that the movie has to offer really hits hard. So I'm gonna give the movie 4 stars.